let's come to a different type of rope solution. Here you have a start line, the finish line across. In addition, you have two platforms on either side. One pair is on the start line, just ahead of start line, and another pair is just before the finish line. These four platforms are turned white in color, which can be used. In addition, you can use the diagonally opposed two cross-like structures. What is the first thing when you see a cross-like structure? Obviously, you can tie them and make sort of a rope bridge here. This time we are given with two planks and a rope along with the load. Load I'm not putting it here because load is not used for the solution. It's just a liability which you have to carry along with you, and that makes the process of the task achievement a little difficult or cumbersome. But that is a part of requirement. Now here the solution is, the first thing is you want to put a rope on the structure there. So you utilize this platform, you place a plank here. This rear end of the plank, the one which is here, will be supported by somebody at the rear. Next person will carry this rope. The rope will be carried in this fashion. A loop is made and then rope is thrown onto this side. Once it is hung onto that side, bring the rope back and then you can position it all around the second structure in this fashion. So what you have in turn done is you have actually created a rope which is bridging the two cross-like structures. Now what is next to be done? Take this plank, put it on the platform here. You can see this platform. On this platform, stand here, put the plank on the rope, something like this. Now as visible, there will be a slack in the rope the moment you put a load here. You go along on this plank and take a plank, another plank in your hand and place it across on the second platform. And what a beautiful rope bridge. This is called rope and two planks extension you can make. Now how you're going to retrieve this? As two people have crossed this side and assuming the load has come this side, these two planks will be taken by the two members here and the last member will take out the plank here. Now you can reverse this rope. You can easily open this rope and reverse it. Why you are reversing it? Because when the last person crosses, who is going to take out the knot from this side? Now as a result of this, the helper with the help of this plank places the rope here. The solution is reversed. They give you in turn the second loop which you can tie up here. Once you do that, again the similar arrangement, you will tie the other end of the rope on the other cross-like structure in the similar fashion you have done it before. Once you have done this, you can place the plank from this end and onto the rope, whereas the other plank will be in this direction. Remember, you have to tie the rope as tight as possible so that whatever slack is coming, the slack will be minimum. So for the convenience, I am doing the same. Assuming the rope is tightened, you can put the plank here in the similar kind of solution and the second plank over it. As a result of this, the moment you start walking onto this plank, this rope goes down as the slack is. This rope goes down. The person crosses here, comes here and then picks up this plank and passes it the rear. While this plank is being laid on this, he passes it from here. Now as far as this is concerned, he just lifts it up and places on this side. And your solution is complete. You can open the rope from this end and say the task is over, wherein you have retrieved all the material. The problem comes when the GTO says, let's raise the level of the solution. He says, let's see and assume the rope is not available. Either he will deny you the rope or he will deny you the structure, saying that either one of these structure is not available to you. Let's say this structure is not available to you and you still have one person here. The rope is also denied to you. How you're going to do it? As you see, these two platforms are narrowing or bridging the gap between start and finish line. you can utilize it. You can place the plank, get the planks both on the finish line, place this plank on the platform like structure from the finish line. Let one person stand at the rear. Second person moves ahead with this plank and places it on the second platform in this fashion. Alright, your solution is made. One person standing here, second person walks up to this level. Up to this point, he lifts the plank and places it back, and your task is over. So this was a rope bridge extended with 2 planks. And when the rope was denied, the 2 planks were extended, utilizing the 2 platforms on either side of start and finish line. If the platforms are not there, then you may use the start and finish line, but appropriately. Thank you.